Alright, we are back here this morning and it rained buckets all night, so everything is soaked. So the wood support bridge that we put across there is actually flooded out. Everything is super mucky. We got to get in here today and try and clean what's left here out. Some of the big trees, well, except for the rotten one there, but the big trees we are trying to leave, so I've kind of picked quite a few. I am going to knock a few down still. Just want to get this cleaned up a little bit first. So I was looking at the Google diagram that the owner sent, and there's actually a rock platform that's over there. There's a rock plate that's just over the other side, which is his property. I checked yesterday, and so that's going to be a perfect place to put the majority of all the brush and trees and everything that we pulled out on this side to go over there. On that side over there, I'm not quite sure where we're going to stick stuff yet, but we're getting there. We'll figure it out as we go. If this marsh wasn't here, I don't know if you can see, but everything is swampy once you reach this level in, and this is what we've been dealing with. I don't know, can you guys see that water that's there and that water that's over there? Like, everything is just soaked, and it's almost worse than it was yesterday. So I can only imagine how easy it would be to get to sink this. So we're gonna have to be extra careful today and build a lot of wood support bridges and stuff to get in there to finish what we got to do. But in the meantime, I want to get this cleaned up, and so that way we can get a better idea of what's here, see which trees. I like these trees that are here, and it actually kind of gives them a bit of a break for some privacy too, from where he comes in over there from the driveway. So, and I'm thinking the driveway can actually come in between probably that poplar that's there and the pine tree. You could probably bring in his driveway that way. He's trying to save as many nice mature trees as possible too. So I think he's back this weekend, and so I'm going to try and get this as clean up as possible, so that way he can come get a better idea and give me a little more direction as to what he wants to do. So let's get this this stuff cleaned up and see what we got left. Here we go. battery died on you guys, and I just kept cleaning. It wasn't that glamorous, I always say that. But anyways, we made a huge dent. As you can see, that pile is huge in there. You can't even see that rock plate anymore. So it is crazy hot out there right now. I had the AC cranked. I was out there. We limbed up all the trees that we're going to keep. We might limb them up another layer. What I'm going to do is there's one behind there too, and one there, so 3 of them I got to take out, and take out some brush and stuff like that, clean it up, take another look at it, see how it looks. We got this one limbed up, and again I think I might take a little more off the top part, but things are starting to take shape now. This is only one corner of the property, but at least cleaning it up, I'm getting a better idea and seeing some of the trees that need to be kept and some that need to go. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think we're making a huge dent, and I think with the sun and the heat, things are going to dry up pretty quick. So we're going to get back to cleaning up, put you back on a time lapse, and here we go. well, we got one heck of a pile here. I mean, that goes all the way over there. So we got all this area nicely cleaned up. All here, with a quick rough grade. There's not much that we could really do with the rough grade because there's just so much stuff happening. We still have, if you can follow the orange ribbon, it actually goes all the way through, so we still got a bit to take out. Hopefully over the next couple days. I'll be back here in a couple days, but I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, and then I think we're having sun, so hopefully it'll dry it out a bit in the marshy area there, and hopefully we can get in there and finish it. So these black flies are bad, so I'm cutting off quick. I gotta get back to the truck before they eat me alive. Have to have these on too, because they seem to go for the eyes for some reason. Anyways, we'll be back, and for you guys, a couple seconds. For me, a couple days. All right, well, it's been a few days, and we're back here at the job. I was here, I guess, 3 days ago. I came here for a few hours. I had Colton with me, and we cleaned up a lot of this area here, and created a pile just over there, and this side is all clean, pretty much ready to go. Got a few touch-ups. I'm not sure about that tree yet. That might go. These ones I like, and we might leave these. These are tamaracks, so they're kind of important. I was looking up tamaracks and just get a little more information. I was pretty sure that they thrive in wetlands, and I was right. So they're actually good for here, because there is a lot of water. It rained buckets yesterday, and everything is soaked again and sloppy in here, so should be interesting. What we're going to do today is, just before I left, I had knocked a few trees here, so I want to get them clean so I can get back into the area. Excavators over there are warming up, and all these trees that we've knocked down too have to be cleaned up. And then there is area that's over here that pretty much is the final area. This is the wetlands area here, so it's in between both sides really of the dry area. So there's a dry area over there, and then of course we have the dry area here, and then right here, this whole area right around here goes up there, right along the perimeter. It's all wetlands, and I got to get in here, and I got to knock the rest of the trees down, figure out which ones we're going to keep up, and try and get in. That's the big part. So we're going to have to do some more wood stabilizing bridges so we don't sink. And I mean, it is swampy as heck in here, and it's deceiving too, because what looks dry in this area is not actually dry, and that's how I got stuck on that side over there. Was everything looked dry, before you knew it, I was over the tracks in muck. So anyways, we're going to get started. I'm bringing the tripod out this time because I know the majority of this job you are in the cab, and of course I listen to music while I work, and I learned last year from our videos that YouTube doesn't like certain music and hits us with copyright issues. So we'll start you with the cab. Once we get a flow going in here and I know what we're doing, I'll put you on a tripod. So let's get the day started. All right, so we made it to the back of the other side of the property. So this is the side of the property that we haven't cleaned yet. Like, it's the trees are knocked down, but we got stuff everywhere, and it is bugging the crap out of me because I like to keep things as organized as possible. Now, the challenge that we're having is on this side. You can see over there the other side of the clearing. So that's where we worked last week, or yeah, I guess it was last week, a couple days ago, when we finished up. We got to get through here, and this is all swamp, and you can see the yellow line that's over here. So the yellow parameter goes that way through. So we still have an area that's here that we got to get cleared out. So I have a little bit of brush that I was using as a wood bridge or portage, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to use some of that, bring it over here, and try and get to this area here. And I got a bunch of stuff, plus I have stuff in a pile. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't cleaned up here yet, is I might need to use this stuff. It was brutal, as you guys saw coming through here. Everything is soaked. It is like a sponge in here right now. And well, hopefully we're supposed to get some nice weather. The black flies are crazy. And they like to go in your ears and aim for your eyes and stuff like that. So there is some trees that I want to cut and give them some firewood instead of just sticking it in a pile. But I might have to go back to the truck and respray myself again with some bug spray. But so in the meantime, we are going to try and get through here. So we're going to keep you in the cab for that for now. And yeah, let's see if we can get through this successfully without any issues. Here we go. Well, as you can see, we made it through to the other side. And, now what we got to do is we got to go back and try and clean up a little bit. A lot of that stuff I'm going to probably miss because I can't get over far enough. So we'll just have to bring the perimeter in a little more. We got a couple trees that I need to knock down over here, but we're motoring through this pretty quick, which is awesome. So let's keep going. Black flies are crazy, and we are cleaning up right now. You guys saw we were pulling all the brush back that we used for the bridge to get across, and so we're just finishing cleaning up this. We're gonna leave you here on a tripod for once because we are staying in a static location. I found a location to stick all the trees and everything like that, and debris. We're gonna stick it in there, and we got a couple trees to knock down too. So we're gonna put you on a time lapse. These black flies are crazy. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Here we go. Alright, day 322. Bugs are absolutely horrible. There's no sign of human life. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Please answer me if you're getting this. Sometimes it feels like those type of videos. Anyways, we are back here. It's morning time. Batteries died yesterday, and the charger, which I have, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I have it down there. It charges really slow, and so anyways, I just kept cleaning, kept working it yesterday. Not sure where we left off. I'll only know when we review the footage. Anyways, we are back and hopefully finishing up today, and of course we're loaded with gear because we're heading in there, because as you guys know, once they get past that little portage bridge thing, whatever you want to call it, I can't, it's hard to get back and forth. So I think I have Michaela coming in later to give me a hand, because once we get all the trees put away and cleaned up, then I want to limb everything up for the trees that we are keeping, and get it kind of finished up and ready to go. So here we go. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain too, because it is cloudy out, and I don't know if you guys believe in the old farm tales, but all the cows were laying down on the way here too, so, which usually means rain. So let's see what happens. So here we go. All right, so the black flies are brutal today, and I got a lot of outside work to do, so I want to chop up. Some of these here need to be bucked up into 10-foot sections. We're closer to the front now, and I told them I'd save them a few for firewood, so we're gonna chop those up quickly. I'm still trying to find a location to stick the rest of the trees in, because as you see, we are sinking if we keep going back and forth. When we did this pile, man, I don't know if you can see the flies or not, but they are brutal. Fashion statements are irrelevant at this point. It's whatever works, so you can get a peace of mind, so that way you can get your work done. Anyways, so a lot of it's drying out, but we still have, like you can see, the water that's here sinking. I got a bunch of trees over here. There's still a couple trees that I have to drop over here. But other than that, everything is looking really nice. We're pretty much done all this area. The back here, I know you can't really see because of the down trees that are here, but if you look past that point, it's all cleaned up and ready to go. Let's see here. You might be able to see some of that. I got you on the tripod right now, but anyway, so we're gonna cut those quickly and get back in the excavator so I can breathe again. It's hard to breathe in these mesh too. I don't like anything around my face. Anyways, so let's get some of this stuff bucked up quickly, and let's see what we can get out. I got some stuff over here too that I'm trying to get out, but of course it's in the middle of soft, swampy area. I'm finding that some of this stuff I can drive over once, maybe twice in the same area, and then if you do more than that, then you start to sink. So I'm going to try and do what we can to get this done. So also, my batteries, so like probably the last day here, and last night I was so tired I forgot to plug the batteries in, and ended up working late trying to get stuff done here. So we got the batteries charging in the excavator. So when this battery dies, there might be a time gap between the time that we start this and the time that we finish. So hopefully we can get some battery for the end of the day when everything is done. So here we go. This is just it's turning into slop. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just doing this thing, and we're pretty high up here. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to put anything towards the front because of the marshy area and stuff like that too. It's really, really wet over there. Not to mention, there's a lot of mush, rock, and whatever is over there. I'm not getting rid of those poplar trees. I want to keep them there. We're just going to clean up around them. So the only other option to try and bring this stuff here is to kind of clear out some of this area here, and we'll start stuffing it into there. So let's get moving on. well, we finally got another battery that got charged, and we've been working away all day, and everything here you can see is cleared up. We got 2 huge piles here, so we got some logs for them. We started working here. We knocked a few more trees out, and we're working on just finishing up this area. Michaela will be back soon, and when she comes here, we're going to start limbing up the trees, the ones that we're going to leave. And I'm walking with a tripod, so I'm just making sure that we're not hitting nothing at the same time. But anyways, so when she gets here, we are going to limb up the trees that are staying. There are 3 trees there that I'm going to knock out, and so we'll get on that right now. All right, it is late and we are done. Kayla was here today too. I think you guys saw in the videos. So anyways, we are done. Tomorrow, when I pick up the excavator, I'll do some drone footage. But yeah, it's looking, you can see that. You hear all the toads. But yeah, clearing looks nice. We touched up his driveway. It's really wide. Cleaned it all up. And we'll do some nice drone footage tomorrow. So yeah, hope you guys liked what you saw. Tired, don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, if you guys liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next project.